Parent, the mind like a non-automatic, graceful yet capable to call damn. I'm too ill. Lyrically, I feel I'm too real.
Up from the 36 chambers, it's the Goose.
What up, yo? It's your boy, Yo Slaw Tree, man. We back with another episode of 16 Bars, and we back with another album review for y'all, all right? Y'all know how we always start each and every episode of these album reviews. If you haven't subscribed to 16 Bars yet, go on down, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell to get notified whenever we upload brand new content. And don't forget to share the page, share the content, share the video. Drop a comment down below. All right, yo, we back with another album review. We don't have a physical copy today, so we're just going to put this in place here today. Today's review is the artist Cormega. That's right, Cormega, Mega Montana, whatever you want to call him, yo. Cormega. This is Cormega's debut album, yo. This album is called The Realness. And this is actually a fan requested album review. All right. So thank you for you fans for sending your reviews, sending in your requests. Don't forget, keep on sending those requests in. All right. So this is Cormega. This album is called The Realness. This album was released on July the 24th, 2001. All right. And what you just heard there at the top on the intro, that was actually the intro track to the album, Dramatic Entrance. Was a kind of a dramatic entrance. All right, so let's get into the album review, yo. We're gonna jump in track number 2, yo. Early in the track, we're gonna go into track number 2. This track is called American Beauty, and I'm gonna give y'all the first verse off of this track. I like this first verse right here. All right, so first verse, track number 2, American Beauty. Cormega says, "Yo, it's nighttime. I can't sleep. My pen begging me to write rhymes. Corey's a felony despite time. I embrace the urge. On the tip of my tongue, I taste the words. A story is born, my glorious song. Hip-hop cannot ignore me for long. I know her last man abused her. I can't refuse her. A lot of jiggers use her. Treated her like shit, even confused her. She had class, now she's selling it all for cash." I like that. She had class, now she's selling it all for cash. When Marley had her, her face was more pure, body fatter. Primo treated her good. Shout out to Primo, DJ Premier. Let me bring that back. She had class, now she's selling it all for cash. When Marley had her, her face was more pure, body fatter. Primo treated her good, made her the queen of my hood. She used to be out in Queens with DMC and on the rooftop with Big, Fritz, and RP. She was fly, she kept her shit tight. Yo, if he didn't go to jail done, she might have been Slick Rick's wife. Woo-hoo-hoo. Disappeared for a few years, she was stranded on death row. Dre had her on another level in the West Coast. She met a lame with a drug dealer name. He had her locked for a while, but then her whole style changed. Ooh, Cormega. Yo, Cormega is going in. This right here, American Beauty. Check this one out right here, y'all. Let's go.
It's nighttime, I can't sleep. My pen's begging me to write rhymes. Stories of felonies despite time. I embrace the urge. On the tip, know me for long. I know her last man abused her. I can't refuse her. A lot of niggas use her. Treat her like shit, even had her. Her face was more pure, body fatter. Primo treated her good, made her the queen of my hood. She used to be out in Queens with DMC. In 2 years, she was stranded on death row. Dre had her on another level in the West Coast. She met a lane with a drug and a message. I know I'm getting too deep for some rum, uncut raw, the beat numb. Back to the subject at hand, I called the low.
You know what's crazy? There in the history of hip hop, there's always been a few MCs that does songs. Tupac did one. What's his name? Ice Cube did one. Common did one. There's a few MCs out there that did songs. Nas did one as well, putting hip hop as they're talking to hip hop. They're talking about hip hop like they're speaking of a lady or a person. So shout out to Cormega for that. If y'all can find all the little shots he's throwing in that track right there, listen to that track. That was called American Beauty. All right, so we're going to move into track number 3 on the album. We just going to give y'all this one right here. Listen to this one right here. This one right here is called THUN KICKO, track number 3, y'all. Let's go.
You use a notebook crook with loose leaf beat, a backseat criminal past the heat to somebody that street, a villain on the vinyl, an analog outlaw, a lot of gats on your DAC tape southpaw. You thuggin' with 2-inch, got your platinum plaques to prove it. Your music's been around the world moving, and it come on to. I love this shit. The raw's what I live for. To hear the sound of the crowd roar for more. See the niggas tranced by the advance, tranked by the sound bank, put under the drum, numbed off of our shit. Now
Alright, rest in peace to Prodigy, man. Prodigy, rest in peace. Bandana P, you see him over there, man. Prodigy, that was track number 3. That was called THUN KICKO, and that track was featuring Prodigy. This album had 2 singles on it, y'all. Alright. Singles on this album, there were 2, like I said. First single was You Don't Want It. And then the second single on the album was called Get Out of My Way. Get Out of My Way is a hard track, y'all. We might go over that today, but I'm going to let y'all know. Let's move into the next track we're going to talk about on this album. This track is track number 4, yo. Ooh, yo. The production on this track right here. Listen, so far already in the album, track number 2, American Beauty, that was actually produced by Cormega. Cormega produced that track. And then THUN KICKO featuring Prodigy, that was also produced by Havoc. So shout out. Production on the album is looking really good. When we go over the production credits, you guys going to see, but production is pretty solid right now. This track right here, the Saga, oh man, yo. I'm going to give y'all a verse off of this right here. I'm going to give y'all verse 2 off of the Saga, all right? Life ain't fair. Shorty pregnant with nowhere to live. Sleeping in a crack house, cause she don't got no relatives. Her friends want to drink brew and beef about whose sale it is. Now she's getting hungry. She smelled the marijuana scent. I paint a picture vividly, as if Picasso's spirit entered me, staring at the heavens, secluded in a tinted Jeep. I'm sick of hearing eulogies. I realize my jigger blue is a reminder of my past like Greek ruins. Oh, I like that. Oh. I'm sick of hearing eulogies. I realize my jigger blue is a reminder of my past like Greek ruins. Yet his seed keep blooming, unaffected by police intrusions or street illusions we were consumed with. I've even grown away from people I grew with. I mean, we cool, but I don't need to bullshit. My mood could switch easily from smooth to ruthless. Ooh, woo. Yo, let's get into this right here, man. This one right here, this one is called The Saga. This is track number 4, yo. Cormega. Let's go.
Life ain't fair, shorty pregnant with nowhere to live. Sleeping in a crack house cause she don't got no relatives. Her friends wanna hear eulogies. I realize my nigga blue is a reminder of my past like Greek ruins. Yeah, the sea keeps blooming, unaffected by it. I mean, we cool, but I don't need the bullshit. My mood could switch easily from smooth to ruthless. We ain't built
Track
the
number
same.
4, that track was The Saga. This album from Cormega, so far in the album, we already 4 tracks deep. Listen, this album, Cormega is really giving y'all like a piece of his soul with this album. Listen to the words that he's using. Listen to the you can feel the pain in the music, and listen to the production. The production is so far, the production is marrying well with his words. And again, this is his debut album, so a lot of artists usually put in some of their best work on their first album. And so far in this album, let's take a look at Billboard 200. Okay, we always give you all the Billboard numbers, some of the big albums that come out, some of the albums that some are high, some are low. So Billboard 200, Cormega, the realness, it peaked at